Namaste, Witchlings. We are having a good day. Welcome back to my channel, or if you are new here, hi, welcome. I am Di, your favorite yoga witch, spreading kindness and love, living a magical life through yoga. And we have birthdays today. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm so happy. 2 birthdays. Haha. First, my adopted little sister in high school, and one of the most amazing people I have ever had the honor of calling my friend, is celebrating her birthday today. Deb, happy birthday. I miss you to bits. And one of my bonus kids is also celebrating his birthday today. JN, I hope your day is as amazing as you are. And we also light our candle to be a beacon of light and hope for those who are stumbling in the dark. With the lighting of our candle, our circle is closed. We invite the ancestors to join us here today. Which one? All right. Yeah. Don't. There we go. Ah, I did. That's right. I did turn it up some last night. I apologize, y'all. Okay. Yeah, now I don't look so translucent. All right, y'all. All right. Welcome one and all to Di's Daily Divinations and Self-Care, where we are reading the cards, taking care of ourselves, and having a hell of a lot of fun while we're at it. So go grab your favorite crystal. I'm going to grab my cherry quartz. Cherry or watermelon quartz. Light your favorite candle or that incense for some aromatherapy. Cozy up with your cup of coffee or tea if that's your preferred brew. And get ready to hear today's message from the universe. Don't forget to do the whole like, share, and subscribe thing for your daily dose of divination. Hit that bell to be notified. All right. Hey. Now, time to take another sip because Witchy Mama runs on coffee. All right. We have some fun. Let's talk yoga in the park. Okay. There we go. All right. Hey, Witchlings. If you are local to the Seattle area, I am facilitating a yoga class in the park on Friday evenings. Guided meditations on Tuesdays and Saturdays, weather permitting, of course. If it's pouring down rain or almost 90 degrees like it is right now, my frame says it's actually both right now. Obviously, we are not going to be doing it. So, if you are interested in joining us, the information is available on my website under the book tab. I cannot wait to see you. And now, holidays. Uh-oh. All right, so our holidays today are Secondhand Wardrobe Day, National Park Service Founders Day, and, well, Kiss and Makeup Day. All right, we are going to start with Kiss and Makeup Day. Today, let's mend rifts and heal connections. A little bit of love magic can go a long-ass way. Spread kindness, not conflict. Life is way too short for negativity. Just saying. Next, we have Secondhand Wardrobe Day. Thrifting is an act of magic, saving Gaia from one pre-loved garment at a time. It's sustainable, it's stylish, and it honors our planet because there is no planet B. So let's please reuse and rejoice. Yes. And finally, this is the one I'm really excited about. It is National Park Service Founders Day. As a veteran and as a witch, I deeply appreciate these sacred public lands. They are vital for our spirits and for Gaia. Today, we honor the signing of the Organic Act by President Woodrow Wilson that created the National Park Service. Get out there, touch some grass respectfully, and honor these natural temples. They are gorgeous. And we need to preserve them for future generations. Yes. All right, y'all. Let's check in with the chat and then we'll get into the cards. Dum, dum, dum. Oh, God, that one again. Let's see. Scroll over here. Yeah. Do I like deer? Are you asking if I like them as a pet or do I like venison? Reiki. I am not the Reiki master. That would be Erin, and I don't know if she's in chat yet today. Glasses came from Zenny. Do-do-do. Oh my gosh. She's outside? Wow. Keep an eye on her. Make sure she doesn't burst into flames. Alright. Oh, yes, I am translucent. Alright, let's see. Oh, dear God. Do I love football? American football or European football? Kat, I will explain what Reiki is a little later when I can, because I know what it is. I know it's a Japanese practice that manipulates energy, etc., but that's about the extent of it. Yeah, I will scream at Erin later. Hey, Will, how are you doing today? Can I change? What ratings do you want me to change? I think it was Fox that said that. Okay, that makes sense. Yes, I do charge for my readings. However, we can work something out if my prices are a little high. We can deal. Just hop up to Die the Yoga Witch, the pinned comment, that's what I'm trying to say. Find my Linktree and we will talk. Message me through Linktree. There we go. See, you can spell, I can talk. Yeah. Yeah, you can message me through one of my socials. They're all available on Linktree. That is cool to know, Kat. All right. Shades? These are not shades. These are prescription glasses that I need to be able to read my monitor. Although my outdoor glasses are that makes sense. Hello, Punji. Have not heard about it, and right at the moment, I am not in the mood to get into anything political. Thank you, Hannah. All right. Let's get moving into today's cards I have pulled. Raw. Let's see how many people the cards are screaming at today, shall we? There we go. Dun, dun, dun. All right. We start the day with inevitable. What is inevitable today? Well, next we have trust the universe. So we're trusting, it's inevitable, and we are trusting the universe for what? That it is all worth it. It is inevitable. We need to trust the universe, and it is worth it. The path unfolding in front of us is inevitable, so release that white-knuckled grip on control. It is time to lean back and truly just trust the universe, and it is worth it. Ain't it the truth? Ho! Grazie. Okay. My watch is irritating the hell out of my wrist today. Okay, moving on to the tarot cards. First, we have Eight of Pentacles reversed, which says that you have lost interest in your work and you need to find new interests or occupations. Followed by the High Priestess. She, or they, are a strong-minded, self-sufficient person with feminine energies who, if not mature in years, is mature of mind. Like the true deity they are full of sexual personal magnetism, yet remain untouchable to most wisdom and mystery. And then finally, we have one of my favorites. We have the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man says, bide your time. Change is coming. Out with the old, in with the new, with some sacrifice and definitely some readjustment. So, put them all together and what do you got? The Eight of Pentacles reversed is a clear sign that your spirit is restless with your daily grind. A change is brewing. Your deep intuition, embodied by the High Priestess, holds the key to your next move, but don't rush. The Hanged Man asks for a purposeful pause. This new path will demand sacrifice and a new perspective, but it is time to welcome the magic of a new beginning, because as with the Death card, when one door closes, another one opens. We just have to be patient. Patience is not one of my virtues. All right, now. Oh, yes. I fix. Shit. Yep. Oh. All right, so. Oops. Let's put all 6 cards together, and it says, the message is loud and clear. A major shift is upon you. The Eight of Pentacles reversed from the tarot confirms that your spirit is deeply restless with your daily grind. The old way of doing things is no longer feeding your soul. A change isn't just wanted, it is needed. And this is where our real magic begins, because the tarot shows us the High Priestess is here, urging you to turn inward and listen to that deep soul level intuition. She holds the key to your next move, but before you leap, the Hanged Man appears, advising a purposeful pause. This isn't a halt. This is a strategic surrender to gain a new perspective. We are simply pausing and taking a moment to breathe. And why? Well, the Oracle cards are giving us the cosmic reassurance we desperately need. This entire process is inevitable. You cannot fight this current, so it is time once again to release that tight-ass grip on control. This is the ultimate test of faith, asking you to lean back and just trust the universe. This new path will demand sacrifice and change, but have faith in the magic weaving around you. Both of these decks are promising with absolute certainty that the journey's end will prove that it is worth it. It gets better. It gets easier. Thank the gods, actually. Oof. Okay. Ah. Thank you for the compliment, Panji. Eric, even gang wars have become political these days, and, yeah. Hola, Epsilon, está, así. Aja, I am 47. Frighteningly. Sí, así de bueno. Okay. Let's see. Actually, it probably does, but free will still takes place here, and the universe can have a plan in place for your life, but if you make the choices to derail yourself, it happens. All right. Oi. It's there. Hey, cat. It's there, there, and there. That's the library. And cafe. Cafe Blanco. White coffee. Blanco, Blanca. I think Franco is asking what my creamer is and why is there peppermint bark. Okay. Let's keep moving before I melt or spontaneously combust. Namaste today is talking the power of touch. Touch is a primal desire, a desire for connection. Touch allows us to feel connected to others. The more you are able to physically touch people you love, the more you will feel connected to them as well. Oh, no, the more you will feel connected to this world. Sorry about that. Starting over. The power of touch. Touch is a primal desire, a desire for connection. Touch allows us to feel connected to others. The more you are able to physically touch people you love, the more you will feel connected to this world. Hold someone's hand, rub their back, put your arm around them, or hug them. This act of physical touch reminds us that we are not alone. If we cannot be physical in our touch, then of course we can use our words to gently touch others. Warm words and words of encouragement allow us to touch other people with speech. Positive words help reduce stress, just like loving physical touch. Very true. And that reminds me, I need to check back in with one of my favorite content creators. So, self-compassion now. Self-compassion is mirror time. If you have made a mistake or fallen short in some way and the self-blame will not relent, go to a mirror. Yes, now. Look yourself in the eyes and say, I forgive you. Damn. Yep. Forgiveness is powerful, but I have to say something about forgiveness. As a survivor of trauma and the black sheep of the family, I have been told over and over again that I need to forgive those who have wronged me, do the forgive and forget thing. And well, I can forgive. I will never forget, and nor will I ever associate with those people again. So, just saying. Forgiving yourself, that, yes. And if you are like me and have been through multiple different types of trauma, please remember it is not your fault. Okay, shall we recap yesterday's workshop real quick? It went really, really well. We had a really fun afternoon. Because it was just 3 of us, we got through it in half the time. So, hey, more time to party afterwards. And it was really good, really informative. And the recording will be edited and shared to probably Patreon within the month. Depends on how long it takes us to get editing done, because the poor man behind the curtain is rather inundated with editing on a daily with just this. So, shall we check in with chat for a minute and say hi? I totally just slurped that in the microphone. I'm so sorry, everybody. I had a feeling. Raj Kumar. That's a cool name. Bardwaj. Nice. Bardwaj makes me think Bardol, and I'm not going there. That one's still slightly... What? Aw. Hey, Gustavo. I see Gustavo is from Brazil. It is Brazil. I know Brazil's flag because one year we were doing reports. Yeah, we were doing reports on an assigned country, and I've had two of those. One of them was Japan, and the other one was Brazil. But the one time I did Brazil, I had to provide the flag. Oh, yeah. We are not a particularly fast chat. We are just kind of chill in here most of the time. Yep. I am in the United States. I am in the Pacific Northwest. Ooh. One of these days, I will get down to Rio. Although it's more of a touristy place. So, well, yeah, they'd probably mostly speak English, and my Spanish is absolutely horrible. So would I. See, that's why I need to find Poppy again. No, they speak Portuguese. See, that's why I want to find Poppy again. A, the man was awesome. B, he offered me one of his guest houses on the beach. Uh-huh. Cool. We have quite a few friends over in India. I have someone that I have known for, Jesus Christ, it has not been 20 years. For 20 years, who's in Mumbai. And yes, I'm aware it is a huge city. Let's see. Yes, I remembered that. Moving right along. Who is today's goddess? So, today's goddess, Ops, is an italic goddess of the fertile earth, embodying themes of opportunity, wealth, fertility, and growth. Her symbols, including bread, seeds, and soil, reflect her power to foster productivity and abundance. In mythology, Ops is not only responsible for the fruiting of the plants, but also for the blossoming of our own spirits. As the keeper of the god's wealth, she is a deity of opulence. Works of art traditionally depict her holding a loaf of bread in one hand while extending the other in a gesture of aid and offering. To honor Ops, one can celebrate the Roman holiday of Opiconcivia by connecting directly with the earth. This can be done by having a picnic and sitting on the ground, enjoying breads with sesame or poppy seeds, i.e. anybody want a poppy seed bagel, which are associated with her money-drawing power. It is suggested to keep a few seeds with you to carry Ops' opportunities for financial and personal growth throughout your day. You could tuck them in your pocket, or it even says in your shoe. A final gesture of leaving crumbs for the birds is said to send your wishes to the four corners of creation. If the weather is not favorable for a picnic, one can still invoke Ops by sitting on the floor or in a cellar, or simply by consuming earthy foods like potatoes and other root vegetables from her abundant harvest. Ooh, she's kind of a cool goddess. What do you guys think of her? Let me know. All right, checking in with chat right quick. Hey, Michelle. Oh, we get people hitting on me constantly. NCIS would be fun. I'm curious why Diago thinks I would support Trump. What flag? Which flag? Oh, shit, yeah, I forgot to fix Puppy. Thank you. There's the puppy. Better. All right. You should have heard... Oh, God. You should have heard my dad and I watching NCIS together. It was great. Oh, it was just amazing. Oh, I know. I know they are because they're Trump supporters. Which is why I like to respond. I'm just curious about what makes them think I would support Trump. Because, not yet. All right, so, ooh, that was Goddess. Are we already at a moment of Zen? Oh, wow. Okay, so we have our moment of Zen. We have a quote from Oscar Wilde and a quote from Jane Wagner. Oscar Wilde says, "It is only shallow people who do not judge by appearances." And Jane Wagner says that at the moment you are most in awe of all there is about life that you don't understand, you are closer to understanding it all than at any other time. At the moment you are most in awe of all there is about life that you don't understand, you are closer to understanding it all than at any other time. That is, oh God. Very true, though. The more you acknowledge that there's a lot you don't understand, you are so much closer to understanding everything. All right. Now, we shall put out the candle. Okay. Thank you. So, my witchlings, it's time to wrap up for the day. As we extinguish our candle and open our circle, we extend our eternal gratitude to the ancestors for joining us. All right. At least I didn't eat smoke this time. All right. And now, go out there and spread love, spread joy, and spread kindness. There is already way too much darkness and hate in this world. Can we please try to be beacons of light and love? Then go out there and let your loved ones know that you love them beyond words, because you do not know how long you have with them, and that phone call sucks. I'm grateful to the witchlings who have stuck around here. Y'all are the absolute best. If you enjoyed the video and what you have seen, let's appease the algorithm gods and leave a comment of at least 7 words. Tell me your favorite crystal, your favorite incense or candle scent, your coffee order. I mean, come on. Just 7 words. If you don't want to think and you don't want to tell me something even that personal, Panic at the Disco has some inspiration. Hey, look, I made it. Yay. It works. Yay! Now get out of the house and have a wonderful, fantabulously magical day filled with hope and wonder. And always, always, always remember, my darlings, you are loved, you are wanted, you are needed, and you genuinely do have a purpose here. Even if you haven't figured it out yet, I was in my 40s before I figured out mine. So, I love you guys to bits, and I will see you shortly. Namaste, witchlings. Your subscription ensures you never miss a moment of mystical insight, especially if you ring that bell, for a deeper dive into exclusive content, behind-the-scenes glimpses, bonus blog posts, monthly rituals, and my weekly yoga classes. Consider popping over to Patreon and joining the coven there. If you're feeling particularly generous, a virtual coffee is always appreciated. This Gen X witch, raised on 80s vibes, thrives on caffeine and a dash of well-placed sarcasm. Are you seeking personalized guidance? Well, in that case, visit yogawithdailin.com to schedule a one-on-one yoga session where we can work together to restore balance and alignment to your mind, body, and spirit. I'm honored to craft meaningful rituals and services for all life's milestones. House blessings, cleansings, spiritual life coaching, and personalized tarot and pendulum readings are also available. Check out those offerings at dietheyogawitch.com. Don't miss out on your daily doses of divination. Tune in tomorrow for another episode, Monday through Saturday, same bat time, same bat channel, 1:30 p.m. Pacific time. And there's even more enchantment to weave into your week. Join me for our weekly rituals. Sundays, let's all gather around the cauldron for coffee and cues with Di the Yoga Witch at 1:30 p.m. Pacific time on Sundays. Bring your favorite brew and we'll delve into the mystical and the everyday, answering your questions and sharing the witchy wisdom I've gathered over the last 3 decades. Thursdays, tune into Di the Yoga Witch podcast for a fusion of yoga and witchcraft designed to inspire and uplift. Friday and Saturday evenings at 8:30 p.m. Seattle time, we offer some unique experiences. Fridays are for relaxation and interconnection. We zen our way into the weekend and unwind with guided meditation or yoga nidra asana, tapping into your inner magic and bringing that magical life into your yoga practice. Saturday evenings, brace yourself for Bitch and Witch Angry Veteran Rants. I will be tackling current events that spark my passionate opinions, offering perspectives and suggestions for positive change.